Magic Art Matters here. Today I want to look at Dragoon's Wyvern as a really nice blue creature in Final Fantasy, but there's two instructive things to cover here. Number one, there's another way of showing depth that we haven't discussed before. I'll talk about that. But also, let's talk about how to approach drawing a figure like this if you want to start from scratch. Let's start with the depth conversation. If art has improved in the world of magic over the years, I think one of the main ways is in the execution of depth. Artists have become much more sophisticated in this, and all the draw art seems to be much more depth of field and satisfying in that regard. And one way that that's happening here is the artist is using something called overlap. And overlap means that there are features that are placed on top of or in front of things that are behind it. So this claw is projecting forward and it is in front of this wing, okay? So already we've got a sense of depth that is added to this piece that wasn't there previously. Likewise, the tail is circuiting behind the wing here, and so that overlap is giving a more sense of depth, and we get this completed all the way to the conclusion of the tail. And we understand visually that this is moving away from us in space, and these features are stacked on top of each other. That is depth. And compound that with the fact that there is a beautiful use of the fogginess as we retreat into the background, another thing we've talked about before, but the foreground is sharp and distinct, and the background is more of a silhouette and very muted. So this is how things fade naturally in the real world. And I think this is really nicely done. Another thing, let's talk about breaking down art if you want to create this type of creature. Think about the basic shapes. And a parallelogram in space, it represents the torso. Okay, just get used to drawing these cubes in space. By the same token, this pelvis is just another parallelogram in space. Then you can just start adding these other features and then the cylindrical neck. But that's a way to approach this. I love this card. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.